Hello traders, it's your one and only Forex coach Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this. Alright, if this is your first time on my channel, could you do me a little favor? Smash the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so that you'll be the very first person to get notified whenever I release a new content. Because right here in this channel, all I do is to post ways for you to win in this financial market. Alright, this is a quick one. I observed lately that there is a channel impersonating the Bullish Bear FX Academy, and as you can see, this is what they are currently doing. And I also observed that they are running investment programs. See, the channel looks exactly like mine, so you need to be very careful. Here is their username. You can search for it and report it ASAP. What I've just done right now is to report them and to let Telegram know that this channel is impersonating my account. All right, so I want you all to also do the same thing. All right, once you find this channel, report it, okay, so that you don't fall prey to their scam. I wonder why a channel like this would be impersonating my account. Why not create your own academy and your own name? All right, so I've been getting quite a lot of requests about the previous strategy that I dropped concerning psychological levels. A lot of traders who have been using it kind of like finding it a bit difficult in plotting out psychological levels. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you today. All right, in case if you have forgotten what I said earlier, I told you psychological levels are simply those levels where it is supposed that the higher institution or those who move the chart, all right, so psychological levels are actually those zones where these higher institutions load money from and enable price push to a certain direction. Okay, now you need to understand that when it comes to the financial markets, the only thing that moves a candlestick from a direction, from a spot to any direction, is money and nothing else but money. Okay, money and nothing else but money. So you don't need to think that maybe it's programmed to go up for a while and it's programmed to go down. No, only money. So if the bears alone have money for the entire week, the candlesticks are going to keep going bearish throughout that whole week. If the bulls have money to push the market bullish for a whole month and the bears don't have money to reject, the markets have to keep going bullishly all the way the whole month. Okay, that is why sometimes you look at some certain charts and you notice that for a lot of months, like 3 months or 5 months, it's been bearish or it's been bullish. This is simply because the bulls are in power, or the bulls have more money, or the bears have more money. All right, so each time price gives you a U-turn from somewhere like this to the top, all right, money is the reason why it moved. Each time you see a move from here to the downside, money is the reason why it moved. Okay, so psychological level helps you to be able to spot out those areas where money is likely to be loaded from. The idea is you want to buy along with the buyers, or you want to sell along with the sellers. That is the idea. Okay, you don't want to buy against the sellers and you don't want to sell against the buyers, because you cannot move a single candlestick on this chart, all right, but they have the power to do so. So you just want to follow along. All right, so that is why you want to be able to spot out where are they loading money from, so I can invest in that zone and buy along with them and make the money. Now, do you get the logic of psychological level? If you got it correctly now, please comment I understood it. Okay, and please, if you're loving this video, smash the like button so that you enable me to know that yes, you understand and you love this video, and I should keep doing more for you guys. Okay, all right, so now how do you plot out psychological levels? Now, if you want to do that, you can head to 1 hour time frame. You can also do it on 15-minute time frame. It all depends on you, but the reason why I always love to use a higher time frame to plot it out is so that I can see where these candlesticks have ended so far. So like currently I have this to be on the higher high. I have here to be the higher high so far, and I also have here to be the lowest low so far. All right, or maybe I can take it here and make it my lowest low so far. All right, so every psychological level that I'm going to plot out has to be between here to here, since price is in between it. All right, now for you to plot out psychological level, what do you want to do? You want to work in whole numbers. Okay, you want to work in what? Whole numbers. You're not going to work in any random number. No, because these higher institutions, when they want to load money in the market, they don't load in random numbers, they load in bulk, and those bulk they load money in is in whole numbers. All right, they load their money in what? Whole numbers. That is to say, they can come into the market and decide, okay, I want to load $100,000, or I want to load $10,000, or I want to load $1,000,000. They don't come to load $1,200,000 or $1,146,000. No. All right, so that's the whole idea behind this logic. So what you want to do is to work in whole numbers. Now you're going to work in whole numbers of, you can work in whole numbers of 50, you can work in whole numbers of 20, you can work in whole numbers of 80. It depends on you. All right, but for me, I usually work in whole numbers of at least 50. If it's for the currency pairs, I work in whole numbers of 50 pips each. Okay, so right now, since this is boom and crash, you're going to work in whole numbers of, let's say, 50. Now we're going to edit this and make it a whole number of, let's say 7,200 currently. All right, we'll leave it here. All right, so now we have 7,200. The next thing we want to do is, okay, we're going to take it lower now by 50. So the next should be 7,150. All right, so you're going to edit this and change it to 7,150. All right, click done. Then the next we're going to bring out another one and take it low to 7,100. Okay, so you just keep working in 50s. So I'm going to do this right now and fast forward it so that the video wouldn't be so long. Okay, so just watch as I do it. I'm back. All right, so once you set up all the psychological levels, at least from the highest high to the lowest low so far, and you have price in between. Okay, so any day you observe price plays out, you want to add more psychological levels following price. Okay, so right now price is in between, and we just did this in the 1 hour time frame. So what we're going to do, in order to find our entries, we're going to head to our entry time frame. It depends on you. Some people use 5-minute time frames, some people love to trade 1-minute time frame, but for me, I trade from 15-minute time frame. All right, so you can see clearly right now that from the 15-minute time frame, you have a bigger view. You have a bigger view of the box that we've just created. Okay, so from here to here, you have quite a lot to make. From here to here, you have quite a lot to make. So what you just want to do is to look for your entries whenever price is a psychological level. All right, look for your entries whenever you see price at what psychological levels. Now let us make a little back test and see how this thing plays around whenever price is a psychological level. Now you can see how price played at 7,000, played all the way down to 6,950. all right, and you can see here it found support at 7,950, and you can see where it came from. It came from 6,900. You can see here from here it was 6,950. You can see where it found some reaction at 6,900. You can see where it found resistance at 6,950. You can see where it found supports at 6,900. All right, so with this you get to understand that this is how the higher institutions, they load money in the market. They don't just come and load money randomly. All right, they load using specific psychological levels in the market. So if you can be able to spot out these psychological levels, you can always take advantage of the market. All right, so I believe right now you understand the logic about it. So for those who want to catch spikes, people like me, I don't have the time to trade candlesticks. I prefer going for spikes alone. So people like me, I only want to look for certain opportunity in crash 1000. All right, so I'll just be looking out for psychological levels to place my entries in order for me to catch good spikes. All right, so I hope you love this video and I hope it's helpful. Smash the like button if you do so, and don't forget to follow us on Telegram and follow me also on Twitter in order for you never to miss an update. For the meantime, traders, stay safe and keep winning.